What is happening to our human biology? The body is a complex system. We are trillions of cells and bacteria and two fluids, blood and lymph. The blood feeds and the lymph cleans, and we are actually more bacteria than we are cells. I have been diving into videos and studies with Dr. Zach Bush, and according to his research, we know now that 90% of the work done in the human body is done by bacteria rather than human cells. This is fascinating. We have up to 6 pounds of bacteria in our guts, which is why our guts are so important. 80% of our immune system, 90% of our serotonin, 50% of our dopamine is produced in the gut, and so many signals leave the gut to start complex communication networks throughout the body so that we can function. These bacteria will detoxify your body, carry out metabolic functions, and prepare all of the bioavailability of the nutrients that you need to absorb and thrive. The center of human health is not the cell, it is the ecosystem within us, our microbiome. And the health of the microbiome is a mirror and in direct relationship with the ecosystem and biodiversity that we surround ourselves with and where our food is coming from. Unfortunately, the combination of overplowing, chemical inputs over time have destroyed the fundamental health of the soil and in turn the health of the foods we eat. They are no longer nutrient dense. We have sterilized our soils, which have left us more dependent than ever on pharmaceutical inputs, just like our farming industry is reliant on inputs. What's astonishing is the lines are blurred between healthcare and conventional agriculture. The farmer and the physician have been trained by the same chemical companies. Think about that. Every time you go on antibiotics or are exposed to toxins that could be in the water, food, or even the use of synthetic supplements, especially megadoses, toxic creams and lotions on your skin, which our skins have our own microbiome. So even when we lather up with our body with harsh soaps, our vitality all drops. We have to be cautious of this constant desiccation and destruction of the microbiome within us and around us, and really be conscientious of building that collaborative approach to health that combines the two. When we approach health this way, we start to think of our nutrition and our lifestyles differently. We start to imagine, who are these microorganisms that I need to thrive and live a life of quality? Where do I find them? And how do I develop a lifestyle that gets me more engaged in that space all the time? I can help you with that. What I'm finding through my regenerative health practice is that we all have some level of malabsorption, and in a way are starting to also express a loss of identity within a disconnection to a major part of ourselves. When we started to outsource our bodies in the last century to mega corporations through chemical farming, pharmaceutical companies, we began to lose at the cellular level our innate wisdom in biology. We lost empowerment and curiosity of who we are and where our health comes from and how it works. We've really built health and our food industries on the pillars of comfort and convenience. And when I am working with people, we are always rebuilding the microbiome and repairing the gut with diet herbs and nutrient-dense superfoods. Working at that level, it starts to connect people back to their core, to the source within them that is the basis of their human potential. And I had no idea how transformational this career would be. And truly, I believe we are at a tipping point of humanity. And in order to create and live in the world that we want to interact with, we have to start at the cellular level and look at the beauty within us and around us, knowing that there is something greater. And you can change the quality of your life today to match the existence you are wanting to live in. It's not complex. Give your body the fundamental nutrients it needs and witness your quality of life soar. Clean up the accumulation of acidic waste at the cellular level, and regenerative detoxification is a powerful way to restore vitality and rebalance the body. But you also have to be willing to make changes that will positively affect not only you, but the world around you, for your children and grandchildren, so that they aren't born or existing in a world that's been depleted. I am dedicating my life to regeneration, and I personally have found so many benefits through it, and I will share that all soon. And I'm actually currently still going through deep detox. So if you are curious what this looks like or how to get started, watch my previous posts, get connected to me on a discovery call. I'm here to help and give different solutions to health and well-being. Don't be dazzled by the diagnosis. Suffering is optional.